open, don't be frontin', girl, you love me. Every time she hit the crib, she
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Okay, basketball fans, with me, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. You're watching 2K Sports, but you know that already. And the pregame warm-ups wrapping up out there in Cleveland, where it'll be the Cavaliers against the Los Angeles Lakers. Taking a look at the Lakers, they're a team that no one wants to face right now. With just one loss in the last 10 games, they'll be tough to beat. Some teams fast out of the gate, others not so lucky. Kenny, for the teams that have started slowly, how do they turn the tide?
You know what? About a week ago, I was talking to a friend of mine about this, and I was like, when that happens, you can't panic. The season's just begun. Identify the real problems before you start tinkering on things.
Sometimes a lineup change can help. Things may just have to work themselves out, though.
Time now for tip-off. We get it to Kevin Harlan. He's got the call.
Yo, Pierre, you want to come out here?
And there is a buzz in the air in the sold-out Quicken Loans Arena. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. It doesn't take much to get the Quicken Loans Arena crowd fired up for this matchup. The Los Angeles Lakers are in Cleveland to take on the Cavaliers. Taking a look at the Lakers, the results in their game on Sunday left no doubt. And what really made that outcome a surprise was how lopsided it was.
Away from home, you got to execute, and they did that flawlessly.
Yeah, and they also controlled the pace of the game for most of the night. Outstanding effort in a hostile environment.
We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, guys, it's hard to remember now, but Kevin Love didn't enter the league as a three-point shooter. Yet it's become a cornerstone of his game. The coaches have told him if you're a big man and you can shoot it out there, you're a valuable commodity. Kevin, he has listened, and he is indeed valuable.
Well, in this game today, it's all about court spacing, DA. Thanks for the report. And, you know, Chris, it's early, of course, but a few veteran players seeing dips in their individual production. And there has been some talk. There has been some concern about that.
Yeah, but even for veterans, it could take a while to get into a groove. It's the beginning of the season. You still have to find your way, new teammates, new concepts. And if a player's role on the team has changed, that can affect his production. I mean, look at a guy like Melo last year, going to a different situation. Do you sacrifice by shooting less? Do you sacrifice by shooting more? Because some guys are out of position, out of sorts, and out of their comfortable areas or their comfortable norms of playing. And so, yeah, it takes a lot, whether you're a rookie or a veteran. It really doesn't matter. This game can throw monkey wrenches at you in all type of areas, and it's how you adjust. So it's not about the start. It's how you identify what you need to do to get better, and then do it, and then see how that adjustment is working.
Yeah, Anthony's a good example. You're right. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. The 4 and 5 are the athletic duo of LeBron and McGee. Shake and bake out there with Ball, and it's Ingram in at the 3, a small forward. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ball game. Love, no luck. Shot from the wing, and it's Ingram missing. Now here's Knight. He had 15 points last outing, kept alive. Six to shoot, and it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
A foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Now, here's Sexton. He's covered closely. Shot clock at 5. The Cavaliers again can't hit. There's the pass to Ball. LeBron left side. Pass to Shaken. Back to James. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
The biggest fear any opponent has, I mean, watching LeBron go to work inside, I mean, you know what the results are going to be.
Thompson finds Love. Cleveland moving it around. Pass to Sexton. Puts one up from 19. That one off the back iron and out.
A very shaky start for them. After 4 attempts, they're still trying to find a target.
Ball, the pass to James. Back to Ball. James outside. Over Love. Nice shot by James.
He loves sticking it to the D like that. That's a LeBron special. Knock it down right in your face.
Outside Knight. Back to Osman. Can they get it? And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
There's shake and bake. He's guarded by Knight. And again, it's the Lakers.
That makes them 80% from the floor early on. Let's see how long they can stay this hot.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And with the tide running against them, needs to talk it over with his guys.
Man, they straight up been getting smoked over the stretch. They really need to refocus here.
And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Look at Toronto. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they've shown their capabilities, but it's been in flashes. If they want to move up this list, it may take greater focus, greater commitment.
Now, here's Sexton. He's coming off a 19-point game against Detroit. Stolen by McGee. Pass break, the Lakers. Ball's running. Got a piece of it.
You know, having a point guard who can block shots is a luxury. Sexton with terrific timing and reach on that one. Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Oh, wonderful anticipation. He reads the play perfectly, then with the quick reaction time.
And it's Ingram missing. The Cavaliers trail by 8. And C-Web, so many talk about the 2001 Lakers and how they might be one of the greatest teams to ever play. You saw their talent firsthand. What do you think?
I think they had, Kevin, a Hall of Fame coach, 2 of the greatest players to ever play the game in Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant. And right there, that 15-1 in the playoffs, that's the gold standard. I mean, Kobe and Shaq were very motivated that year. And I think they're in the conversation for best team ever.
Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Passes it to Sexton. Bobbed up there for Thompson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Look, it's all about Thompson's vertical. He jumps up fast to make sure he taps in on that alley-oop.
And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Havoc. Now here's James. He had 22 points in the win against the Heat in Miami.
It was his rebound that stood out even more than me. I mean, they could not keep him off the glass.
Here's Sexton. Following the basket by LeBron James. Sexton kicks to Knight. The pass to Sexton. Lets it go from deep. Love. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The instincts Love has, what would you say, just unreal. I mean, you can't teach that. He knows how to work the glass.
And here is James. 6 points for him. Ball, the pass to James. And McGee kicks to James. Shot clock at 5. And again, it's the Lakers.
And offensively, they've done a great job here of staying in rhythm.
Yeah, of the 2 teams, they're taking the more makeable shots. Let's see if they can sustain it throughout the game.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Chris, LeBron James here with the Lakers signed a 4-year deal with the team that surprised a lot of people.
Well, yeah, Kevin, what is scary, though, is LeBron just doesn't seem to be slowing down. I mean, Father Time is undefeated, but he could be at this level of greatness all 4 years. And to think this might not even be his last big contract, that's just stupid. I mean, that speaks to the greatness of LeBron.
Here's Sexton following the basket by LeBron James. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on LeBron James.
And the aggressiveness Sexton plays with is infectious. He motivates his teammates to play just as hard.
And, of course, Colin Sexton. His college team once had to finish a game with only 3 players.
Yeah, and he scored 40 that night. I mean, almost led him to a victory. He loves to play under the bright lights, brings great energy and enthusiasm every night.
Free throw good, Sexton. Good on both. And Colin Sexton, when it comes to scoring, the man shows you a little bit of everything.
Loves to drive it, loves to attack inside, improving his consistency from range. But what I love about him is the aggressiveness. This guy is always in attack mode.
Now here's James. 10 points for him. Love grabs the board.
Not quite airtight defense right there, but his release was a little bit off on the jumper.
Now Sexton. Feeds it to Love. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And, you know, with LeBron leaving Cleveland in the offseason, many assumed Love would be traded as well to rebuild. Ended up doing the opposite as he signed a long-term extension with the Cavs to remain in Cleveland. Not many would have guessed that of LeBron, Kyrie, and Kevin, it would be Love to be the last Cav standing.
Well, Greg, we know that Kevin Love is a great passer, but just how much more does that open up for his team?
I mean, his outlets get the team up and moving in terms of transition faster than probably anyone else could. It's very hard to double Love with the ball, as his awareness and that passing that you mentioned immediately will find the open man. Love's passing alone is probably worth about 10 extra points a game for his team.
Now here's Ingram. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Miami. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just 1 so far.
Not a very consistent quarter for him in terms of a shooting.
Pass to Clarkson. From outside the arc. Good on the triple.
You see the poise developing in Clarkson. He makes a nice choice in the pick and roll.
Rondo passes to Shaken. Puts one up from 19. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
They lean on him for a big portion of their scoring, with a good reason.
To the paint, here's Love, and the dunk by Love.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
Ingram outside. Passes it to Shaken. Cavaliers with the rebound. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Yeah, and in a hostile environment, they did not rise to the occasion, especially on the defensive side.
Yeah, they allowed way too many easy buckets. I thought they lacked toughness and energy all night.
Now, here's Kuzma. He had 19 points in the win against the Heat in Miami.
And he didn't ignore the defensive aspect either. I mean, his 3 blocks tell that story.
Here's Rondo, and it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Harry Nance has checked in for Tristan Thompson. And David Nwaba is subbed in for Jetty Osman. The Lakers also with a sub. Chandler's checked in. Here's Shake and Bake. He's covered by Clarkson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Shake and Bake. He's coming off a 19-point game against Miami. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
This is where Clarkson can do a lot of damage. I mean, that in-between area.
Rondo kicks to Kuzma. And there's the pass to Shaken. Shoots from 14. The shot, no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
Yeah, when you only see a team twice a year, it's tough to get a good read on them. It's why so many of these East-West matchups wind up with a split.
Here's Chandler. Larry Nance making his last shot. Here's Shake and Bake. He's got 6. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Chris, you and I love guys with a great handle, and they can finish with either hand. And I know you've got a couple guys who you think do it better than most.
Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, right,
He's
exactly.
one of the best finishers that I've seen. Oh, my goodness, the way he can finger roll you with his left hand and throw it up so high that rain will come down with it and finishing off of both legs. You have to look at a guy like Harden as well, the way he finishes. How about LeBron James? As strong as he is, it seems like he just kind of gives you a shoulder with either shoulder, bumps and waits, and then lays it up nice, too. I mean, you have so many players. Curry, he's another guy that does it so well. I can keep going on and on, but those guys, don't forget about Mike Conley. He's ambidextrous. He might just shoot a jump shot with either hand, so you got to be careful when guarding these guys. Great finishers.
Good names you've mentioned. Shots good by Clarkson. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 2. There's Shake and Bake. He's covered by Clarkson. Kuzma passes to Shake and Bake. Fades. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
He's giving them a nice lift this quarter. The shots are falling.
Sexton kicks to Chris. To the inside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Chandler. Here's Hart. Pass to Shaken. Off target with his 3. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Now, here's Sexton. He's covered by Rondo. Sexton with it. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the first. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Nance.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
First free throw is good. And the Lakers making a change here. Stevenson's checked in. And so he makes both from the line.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Sexton the pass to Clarkson. Nwaba lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Nwaba's got his first bucket in this one.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Passes it to Shaken. And Hart has it in the corner. Money from the wing. Hart's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
And it's just been an avalanche of points here in the early going.
Yeah, both teams have come out with solid offensive strategies. Then, of course, the guys are finishing.
Now, here's Sexton. He's guarded closer. Out left to the wing. Here's Clarkson. And another three for Cleveland.
No, Clarkson loves to drive, but he's also improving from distance.
And we'll be right back after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
I mean, what's interesting for me, first quarter, they're already getting points from their reserves.
Well, that's what helped fuel this lead. They caught the defense a little bit off guard.
Cleveland leading by 3. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for the Lakers right now, Kyle Kuzma is out there with Chandler. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then it's Lance Stevenson. And it's Hart in at the 1. Kuzma kicks to Caldwell-Pope. And a miss there on the triple. Cleveland's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Out to the wing. Cleveland moving the ball around. Clarkson against Caldwell-Pope. Clock at 6. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Stevenson passes to Hart. Back to Stevenson. Shoots a 3. And no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Caldwell-Pope with a wide open look. No good on the 3. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And stolen by Kuzma. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. The Cavaliers leading by 3. And there were a lot of hidden gems, Chris, in that 2017 draft, and Kyle Kuzma is right at the top of the list.
Well, Kuzma was taken with the 27th overall pick, but he looks like a top 5 pick if you ask me. He probably was just for being a 3-year player at Utah, but that time in college allowed him to hold his skill set. I mean, he came into the league with a wide variety of very polished moves.
The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
And Cleveland making a change here. Knight's checked in. LeBron, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Ball comes in for Josh Hart. When it came to a big man's responsibilities, you helped pave the way for so much change in that regard. But what are some of the big C-Web now doing that weren't done when you were playing?
I don't know, Kevin, if it was anything that they weren't doing, but it's the freedom to do it with consistency. So even if we talk about a Larry Bird, who only could shoot maybe a 3.5 a game, let's just round it up to 2 threes a game. Well, now, what if Larry Bird had the freedom to shoot 10 threes a game like guys do now? And so I think that the game has caught up with players' skill set as opposed to the skill set catching up with players' game. So no longer are you held to being a big man. Now you can be a basketball player, and being a basketball player for Dirk Nowitzki is much better than him being a big man. Dirk Nowitzki, being a basketball player that he is, means that he is a threat wherever he is on the floor, because he's not just limited to a 2-foot box space there in the post. And for defenders like myself, I would much rather Dirk Nowitzki have to stay 2 feet in the post than to be able to shoot the ball whenever, wherever he wanted to. Because I tell you what, now you got a problem because he can knock it down from anywhere and everywhere that he wants to. He's got 9 points on 3-pointers in the first quarter, but still looking for his first 3 of the second.
Ball, the pass to Chandler, and stolen by Chris. Here's Nwaba. He's guarded by Stevenson. A nice shot by Knight.
Look at this. I like this team basketball, keeping the ball moving until they find the right shot.
James kicks to Caldwell Pope. Clarkson against Ball. Here's Caldwell Pope. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Look, Caldwell Pope, Kevin, he's one of the better 3 and D wings in this league. He's very active with his hands. And on defense, you know he's always going to get a handful of steals, but he's not the most efficient scorer. But he's solid.
That free throw good from Caldwell Pope. And with Caldwell Pope, as good as he is, he can be inconsistent.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like any player, he's going to have his good nights and bad nights. It's just with KCP, the bad nights sometimes really stick out. It all averages out in the end with him, but sometimes you'll think he's a star, and other nights you'll wonder, what is he doing out there?
Outside Knight. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And there's the pass to Osman. Here's Clarkson. No good from outside. James finds Stevenson. Back to James. Pass to Caldwell Pope. James outside. There's the triple. And again, no good by the Lakers. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And that one's good. Osman. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Excellent setup by Clarkson. I mean, hits his teammate where he could do something with it.
Ball dishes to McGee. And the shot goes in. McGee's got his first basket of the night.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
And Thompson kicks to Clarkson. Pass to Knight from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Knight's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Lakers trail by 3. Now here's Ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. LeBron, no good. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Knight passes to Clarkson. Here's Zizic. He's covered by Ball. Here's Osman. Count that one. Now it's a 5-point Cleveland lead.
Oh, terrific pass work. That shot's a lot easier after an assist like that.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And really, whether you're up or down, it's a game of adjustments.
Well, yeah, he might have seen something he wants to exploit. Well, we'll see what they run coming out.
Love checked in for Zizic. And the Lakers also making a switch. Ingram, he's checked in for Lance Stevenson. And here's McGee. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Now here's James. Not a lot of room. 5 to shoot. Caldwell Pope finds James. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. James has got 12.
And James is an experienced vet, someone who doesn't rush shots when the clock is up on him.
Clarkson passes to Osman. Now Love. And he makes that one. Love's got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs.
Kevin, look at the mastery of Love in the paint. Solid at being assertive and going up strong.
Now James. He's got 12. And he overshot that one, missing. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. He kicks to Love. Back to Clarkson. Fires from deep. He can't get that one, and the Lakers will go the other way with it.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots up.
Passes to Caldwell Pope. Inside, looking for McGee. He gets it there, and it's McGee with the jam.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Now, here is Knight. He's got 7. Off target from three-point range. Ingram against Love. Bucket is good, and it's now only a 1-point Cavalier lead.
And Ingram, with those long strides, devouring the distance of the cup.
Knight kicks to Clarkson. To the middle. Ingram with the steal. Fast break. The Lakers. Here's Ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
A lot of people have a lot of opinions on Lonzo Ball, but one thing is for sure, Chris, he is a playmaker.
Oh, yeah, and his teammates love to play with him. That's a big thing, Kevin. I mean, he's a natural catalyst for this team. And it goes beyond his impressive passing numbers. I mean, you can see just how different the team is when he's on the floor. I mean, and it means they're moving, they're running. He came into this league advertised as an unselfish playmaker, and he's been that answer.
Nancy's checked in for Cleveland. Sexton comes in for Jordan Clarkson. Second free throw, no good.
And the chance to take the lead. He gets away because of the miss.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Caldwell Pope kicks to Ingram. Over Love. Ingram outside. Ball, the pass to James. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. Aaron Nance comes up with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. The pass to Sexton. Out to the right wing. Here's Osman. Drains the three-pointer. Osman's got 7 points.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And some changes here for the Lakers. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for LeBron. Josh Hart comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Lonzo Ball. Now here's Rondo. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. McGee dishes to Rondo. Back to McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Yeah, and Rondo just working the ball around there. He loves finding his teammates when they're open in the sweet spots.
Cleveland's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Here's Sexton. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Ingram. Over Love. The Lakers rebound. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And that's an example of willpower right there, guys. I mean, grabbing the offensive rebound and then going back up strong.
And GA, in a close game like this where every possession is critical, that could prove to be a very big one.
Yeah, fellas, a putback like that is always a big swing, not just in terms of points, but the momentum, too.
Now, here is Knight. He's got 7, and there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's his first foul. David Nwaba is checked in for Cleveland.
In for your Cavaliers, David Nwaba.
Back Back to Nance. Another three for Cleveland.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Lakers trail by 5. Rondo kicks to Hart. 1:37 left in the first half. Lakers working the ball around now. Clock at 6. Ingram outside. Gets that one to drop. That's his third field goal in 8 tries.
Cool under pressure. Ingram showing his poise with timing, running low.
Knight finds Nance. Sexton with it. He's covered by Rondo. Love right side. Pass to Sexton. That's in there. Love with the assist. 8 points for Colin Sexton.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Ingram outside. To the inside. Here's McGee. Larry Nance comes up with the rebound. Nance has got his 4th rebound in this one. The Cavaliers leading by 6. To the middle. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And Cleveland making a change here. Chris has checked in. Shake and Bake's checked in for the Lakers. Lakers trail by 6. Rondo with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Shake and Bake. Hits it from 3-point range. Shake and Bake's got 15 points.
And you can sense that Rondo taking some pride in shredding the D with his passing. Has exceptional vision.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers lead by 3. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Tristan, what's the plan for the second half tonight?
Well, it's simple. It's going to be a dogfight. You know, they got big guys, true bigs, and we got to come out, play hard, and not let up.
Okay, we'll see if you can get that done. Thanks, Tristan. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. They were unable to ever build a big lead in the first period, with 3 points being their largest cushion. The second quarter was dead even in terms of their scoring output for both teams, and they still find themselves in a good position at the half. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Well, their playmakers are showing up tonight, seeing the court well, moving the basketball. That's why they had so many assists in the first half. And they're not just relying on ISO plays to generate points.
Shaq, your take on the Lakers.
I really like how they limited turnovers. You know, they didn't play it too safe. They made some really nice passes. When you can play like this and cut back turnovers, it can add up to over 10, 8, 12, 15, 16 easy points, Ernie. I don't know how many points, a lot of easy points. They'll be in good shape if they can keep making the same smart plays.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
Welcome back, folks. So much to do here in downtown Cleveland. And East 4th Street right in the heart of it all. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game for Shake and Bake.
Yeah, so far they haven't found an answer for him, a scoring machine here in that first half.
Oh, well, he's a tricky cover. He does a good job of sensing the defense, making the right move at the right time.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Love is the 4 with Thompson in the middle. Sexton is out there with Brandon Knight, and it's Osman in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
You got to stay with Love at all times. Even in the pick and roll, he's fantastic at cutting after setting the pick.
LeBron outside. Here's Shake and Bake. He's guarded by Knight. Here's Shake and Bake. And Thompson sends it back.
Look, Thompson is a more than capable defender. He has excellent length, and he uses that to swat away shots.
Knight, the bounce pass. Love with a wide open look. That 3 off the mark. Lakers trail by 5. There's Shake and Bake. Kicks it to James. Down low. Ball. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight.
And the level of concentration. It has to be demoralizing for the D, seeing him sink these hard shots.
Now here's Love. 10 points for him. Passes it to Osman. No good on the triple. The Lakers shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. In the corner, it's Ingram to the right side. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. There's Shake and Bake. He's guarded by Knight. Shake and Bake passes to LeBron. And James throws it down.
That's just awesome recognition from James. Love how he rolls with the purpose after setting the pick.
Cavaliers leading. Sexton kicks to Osman. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And Love throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Ball dishes to Ingram. McGee, the pass to Ingram. In the corner, it's James. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. That evens the score. 6 points for Lonzo Ball.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Sexton kicks to Knight. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Lakers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. James looking around. Fader on the way. Sexton with it. Now guarded by Ball. Sexton's shot is good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Greg, what are some of the positives that Tristan Thompson's play brings to the team?
Still a very efficient scorer on the shots that he does take. And he lives mostly inside the paint. And still a strong offensive rebounder. But his days of being a threat on the offensive end as the game has evolved seems to kind of gone away.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Brandon Knight. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Stevenson's checked in. LeBron dishes the ball. Just 5 to shoot. LeBron passes the ball. Here's Shake and Bake. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
That makes him 4 for 5. I mean, I think that's pretty good numbers. I mean, they've got to be pleased with how things are playing off so far.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
The pass to Shake and Bake. He feeds it to McGee. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Love, and the rejection by James.
Love watching James dominate on defense. An impressive rejection artist. You better check your rear view when you're driving to the hole.
Well executed, and then you love the strong finish.
So many fast breaks now ending the three-point shot. Good to see them taking it to the rack.
Here is Love, following the basket by LeBron James. Wallace with it. He's picked up by LeBron, and the rejection by LeBron. He kicks it to Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Oh, you gotta love the intelligence of James. He understands the game like few others. I mean, spots the open man with ease.
Now, here's Sexton. He's got 10. Love outside. Fires from deep. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
There you go. His first three-pointer of the night. That should calm him down. Maybe even get him going a little bit.
Now here's LeBron. He's guarded closely. Here's Ball to the middle. Here's McGee. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
The Lakers have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. That free throw, no good. A different look now for Cleveland. Zizic has checked in for Thompson. Chris comes in for Kevin Love. And David Nwaba subbed in for Jetty Osman. And the Lakers also making a change. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Shake and Bake. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Here's Clarkson, and he slams it one-handed.
Good leaper. Clarkson, he'll make you pay if you let him get to the rim.
Lakers trail by 5. Ball kicks to Caldwell Pope. Back to Ball. Lakers passing it around. Pass to Caldwell Pope. In the corner, it's James. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Caldwell Pope.
Wow. Wasted possession. Thanks to what should have been a simple pass.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. Cleveland leading by 5. Clarkson with the ball. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Clarkson passes to Zizic. And Chris throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And that unleashed chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play.
And the versatility of Caldwell Pope, not just to score from outside, but also a threat to shoot the ball close to the hoop as well.
Sexton kicks to Zizic. Pass to Clarkson. Caldwell Pope brings the double team. 6 to shoot. Here's Chris. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, the big story in the offseason was LeBron's free agency. You knew that there would be a ton of rumors flying around about where he might end up. Honestly, I'm sure he's glad it's over with and can once again focus on the court.
And that one misses. And for LeBron, it's really about the media circus, Greg, that surrounds him when he's a free agent.
And boy, it's hard because his free agency is the story in the NBA. Honestly, maybe the story in sports. The decision he made with this team completely shaped and shifted the outlook of the entire league. All other free agents and teams were just waiting to see what he'd do before the dominoes start to fall.
Now, here's Sexton. He's got 10. Here's Clarkson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Now let's take a look at how the shots have been divided up between 3-point shots and 2-point shots for the Cavaliers.
And Jordan Clarkson is a player who is looking for his shot whenever he gets the ball. Can distribute enough, but it isn't his top priority. Very dangerous when left alone outside.
And he makes the first. And with Clarkson as good as he is outside, Greg, he prefers to shoot off the dribble than on the catch.
Yeah, and it's why Clarkson gets labeled a high-volume, low-efficiency guy. Terrific on catch-and-shoot chances. I think if he played more towards his strengths, he could put together a career year.
Harry Nance has checked in for Zizic.
Former first-team All-Rookie after being picked in the second round. Clarkson, a draft day steal.
Hart the pass to Kuzma. Rondo kicks to Kuzma. Outside for Rondo. There's the triple. The rebound by Nance. Nance has got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Sexton the pass to Chris. Oh, Nance in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now here's Rondo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Kuzma against Nance. They grab their own miss. Kuzma can't get it to go.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Clarkson. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. And now it's a 10-point Cleveland lead. And the Lakers call time here. Throughout his career, Jordan Clarkson has always been able to score.
You're right, Kevin. Throughout his career, he's always been a guy that can hurt you from outside, mid-range, and in the paint as well. He's a natural scorer when he has the ball in his hands. I mean, he's very adept at navigating traffic and can twist and turn his body to protect the ball. And he gets a shot up inside anytime he wants.
Cleveland leading by 10. Here's Nance. An easy 2 points on the layup. Nance has got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him.
Here's Hart. Kicks it to James. Poked loose. It's stolen by Nance. In the corner, it's Clarkson. There's 3-pointers off the mark. Lakers trail by 12. Pass to Hart. Back to Kuzma. To halt the run. The shot that time, not on target. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And here's Sexton. 10 points for him. And Sexton slams it in.
And using the quickness to his advantage there. Sexton getting some momentum behind him so he could put that one down.
And the Lakers call time here. You got to like what Jordan Clarkson has done in this game.
This is a critical timeout for them. They've got to come up with a plan to slow him down right here and right now.
Knight's checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Hart. He's guarded by Knight. Hart kicks to Kuzma. To the inside and finished off by LeBron.
I'd like to say I'm blown away, but honestly, with LeBron, a game like this is just par for the course.
Nance outside. Here's Chris. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on LeBron James. And 6'10" forward Marquise Chris, the 8th overall pick in 2016 out of the University of Washington.
And you know, Kevin, it was almost like he took a step back in year 2. The guy's an athletic pogo stick, but you're going to need more than just size and leaping ability if you want to succeed in this league.
The first free throw is good.
Young, rangy big man. Chris possesses a nice skill set, and I think the potential to be a terrific player in our league.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
To the right side. Kuzma kicks to Hart. Lakers passing it around. Rondo passes to LeBron. And it's blocked. To the paint. Here's Sexton. Knight. Yep, that one goes. Knight's got 9.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Hart. Here's Kuzma. Drills it from outside.
The timing, the precision. You got to respect Kuzma's ability to drain shots off the pass.
Sexton kicks to Chris. Kuzma against Nance. The pass to Sexton. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Pass to Kuzma. Inside. Got that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut to just 11 points in the basket from Rondo.
And although not the biggest guy, you got to love how Rondo uses his body inside. Has a great touch as well around the rim.
And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul. Shake and Bake's checked in for Josh Hart. Lakers trail by 11. Now James, 19 points in the game. Rondo with the ball. Back to LeBron. It could go, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter, and they've done a Let's listen now to head coach Luke Walton review the game plan with his team.
Plenty of time. Hey, we aren't going to do it at one possession. Get stops. It has to be on the defensive end.
I like the way that Luke is, Greg, looking at the big picture.
I mean, no reason to rush anything. If they take their time here, they can steal this.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. The forwards are Ingram and LeBron. Shake and bake out there with Rajon Rondo. And it's Kuzma in at the center. Clock at 2, James. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Here's Sexton. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his first foul. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Tristan Thompson comes in for Marquise Chris. And it's Cedi Osman in for David Nwaba.
Cedi Osman.
Now, here's Sexton. He's covered by Rondo. 4 on the clock. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Kuzma with the ball.
Defends the shot and grabs the rebound. About as big an impact as you can have on a possession.
Sexton's shot is good.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Rondo kicks to James. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. The Lakers making a switch here. McGee's checked in. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to 10 on the bucket from Shake and Bake.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
A lot of times your defense is your offense is your defense. This is poor decision making right here. Can't let them have that shot. Also might have been a lack of effort.
A shot by Knight, no good.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Yeah, he has that capacity. He knows exactly where to position himself to protect the rim.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Nance.
Shooting for Los Angeles, JaVale McGee. Taking 2 shots.
That's good from McGee. And Cleveland making a change here. Love's checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Ball's checked in for Rajon Rondo. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Here's Osman. And Sexton has it in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Lakers trail by 9. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Ball, the pass to Ingram. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
Great scoring potential for Ingram. He's a rare combination of height and skill.
Now, here's Sexton. He's guarded closely. Love finds Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. For 3. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Lakers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6.
Wow, he's really been dragging them down.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. Pass to Sexton. Back to Thompson. Shoots over Kuzma. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Look, I like how aggressive Thompson is inside. He's easily picking up fouls thanks to his massive size.
Tristan Thompson at the line for 2.
That free throw good from Thompson. And so Thompson nails both of them.
Now, we've all seen this guy's development. Thompson has proven to be a valuable role player. He's exceptional at tracking down rebounds and a more than capable defender.
Now, here's Ball. Free throw line jump shot. Misses off the right iron.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Knight taking his time here. He kicks to Sexton. Lets it go with a 3. A second chance effort. The shot by Thompson, no good. Lakers trail by 9. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And that one's good. Ingram.
So fluid. Ingram's just stopping and popping like a guard.
Now, here's Sexton. To the paint. And Love throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Passes it to Shake and Bake. He dishes it to McGee. Now, here's Sexton. He's covered by Ball.
Man, low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
And sometimes you get a little outside of yourself. You have to be a little more disciplined.
Now here's Ingram. Tries it from 19. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Love. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Ingram against Love. Now here's Ingram. He's covered closely. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. C-Webb, usually rookies take more threes as they grow in the NBA. That has not been the case for Brandon Ingram.
Well, Ingram went the opposite way, taking less threes. If you think about it, he focused more on slashing and mid-range shots, and I think it's worked for him. He settled less, and he took a big step forward in his offensive development because of it.
That free throw missing.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Cleveland. LeBron's checked in for the Lakers. Good on the second free throw.
Well, think about the high ceiling that this kid Brandon Ingram has. I mean, with his long arms, I mean, he can reach the rafters.
Now, here's Sexton. Kicks to Love. Shoots over ball. Love, no good.
Not easy to miss a clean look inside like that, but he manages to do it.
Ingram outside. Takes the three. And the Lakers with another miss.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
First free throw is good.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
No good on the second free throw.
And they are shooting themselves in the foot here. They've lost their touch at the line. The percentage continues to drop from where it was in that first half.
A lot of damage from three-point range in the first half, but so far in the second, he hasn't done a thing.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Now, here's Sexton. Here's Osman. And the pass to Sexton. Pass to Love. Got a piece of it.
7'3" wingspan. Ingram's reach makes him a defensive factor.
Pass to Shaken. LeBron outside. Now the feed to McGee. Back to LeBron. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. And now it's just a 4-point Cleveland lead.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
Yeah, but here's the problem. They play team ball. So if you pay him too much attention, that just leaves other guys open and is too difficult of an adjustment to make.
Cleveland's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Here's Osman. He's covered by Ingram. Offensive rebound. And Thompson kicks to Sexton. Clarkson misses, and the dry spell continues. The Lakers have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. LeBron outside. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Passes it to Shaken. 4 on the shot clock. To tie it up. And that one goes long. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Clarkson passes to Osman, and the basket is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
It's Ingram on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. Fades back. And it's Ingram missing.
I don't care who it is. You can't leave him wide open from that range.
Here's Osman. Some solid defense from Ingram.
This has not been his best effort. He's lucky his teammates have been there to bail him out.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Ryan Ingram. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
That's what they want to see from him, attacking, getting whistles, and maybe causing some foul trouble.
Sexton kicks to Love. Here's Osman. James covering from deep. Rebound the Lakers.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only 1 in the first.
And here is Ball. And the pass to Shaken. At the elbow, it's James. Here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 12 rebounds.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Osman. Buries it from three-point range. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
That's a good way to boost his three-point percentage. Take advantage of some soft defense.
LeBron outside. And he finishes nicely on the layup. LeBron's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Oh, come on. James has made plenty of these shots during his career. He embraces the pressure.
Here's Love. And Thompson kicks to Osman. Now Sexton. Down low. And the rejection by LeBron. Here's Ball. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Taking on a bigger responsibility over time. I mean, you got to respect Ball's tenacity during important moments.
One misses.
His quiet, easygoing nature, that's what Ball brings. That's what makes him so likable. He's someone his team loves to play for, and they generally respect.
LA's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Shake and Bake. He's covered by Clarkson. Pass the ball. Here's LeBron. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. 27 points for LeBron.
And James loves these big moments. He isn't afraid to shoot it when the game is on the line.
Sexton kicks to Love. Money! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Now, that is cold-blooded.
Well, we want people to tune in, don't we? This is what they're tuning into. Big moments.
Now here's LeBron. Pass the ball. Poke loose. Here's Osman. Love outside. No good from outside.
And extending the D there, putting a lot of pressure on the shooter.
Yeah, because you're spread out. It can be difficult to contest these shots, but not for him.
Now here's Ingram. Yes!
Ingram's very self-assured, putting it on the line.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They trail by 2. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
You know what? You can go for the 3 to win or the 2 to tie. What's your choice in a situation like this?
Yeah, Greg, and I say you go for the dagger. I mean, try to get that big 3. That'll win you the game.
Now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Here's Sexton. Love outside. For the 3. Can't knock in the 3.
Allowing no space for the shooter to get comfortable. Just terrific defense.
Yeah, that won't go on the stat sheet. Close to getting the block, but really have the same effect.
And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. LeBron, what was the defensive focus individually and as a team, and how do you think you guys executed?
It's a tough team to guard off the bounce. They're so athletic, they're so quick, but it's a good job by all of us defensively, and it's always good to get a win on the road.
Road wins do tend to be more precious. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.